Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Is this thing on? We'll be starting in about 3 minutes. So if you're joining me today, you will need a blanket, and that is it. So grab your blanket, unfold it to just a fairly thin side, just for padding for your knees. You can place that down for your knees. So if you watched yesterday's video, I was told that the sound cut out, so sorry about that. I will remake that video later today. My microphone doesn't tell me when it's going out, it just stops working, so that's really fun. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about the heart and the small intestine again, and I'm excited about that. If you know you have issues with these organs in your body, or you suspect that you do, it might be a good idea to do these poses every day. Just incorporate them into your daily routine, or maybe while you're watching TV or reading a book. Or when you're in bed, just waking up. So just think about that. Excuse me, sorry, I ate some guacamole just now and they put a bunch of jalapenos in there. So I'll try not to like do that throughout the practice. Sorry about that. All right, so let's get started. We've got about 30 seconds, so we'll go ahead and get started. If you're just joining, grab your blanket. You will need it for today. And we'll get started. So come to a seated position, whatever's comfortable for you, maybe sitting on a block if you want, or just back on your heels, or just crisscross. And we'll start with some breathing. So close your eyes, sit up tall. Notice the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Notice what type of breath it is. Is it calm and relaxed? Is it short and choppy? Let's just practice making the exhale a little longer than the inhale. And from there, we'll come to tabletop, hands and knees. And we're going to take, we're taking quarter dog. So quarter dog is a lot like melting heart, which we've already done. So you're going to drop down to your elbows. So place the blanket under your knees if you want the padding. And then quarter dog, you're just going to fold in that right arm we'll start with. Like you're going to grab the inside of that left elbow, but you're not going to grab it. You're just going to place the hand on the mat. Then rest the forehead on the right forearm. So from here, lift the hips up and back and cave the heart down toward the mat. You can leave the left arm there. You can stretch it forward. You can also place that left hand on a block if you need more sensation, and straighten that left arm and just melt the heart down. So it's kind of like a half melting heart. And again here, try to make the exhale a little longer than the inhale. We have our hips up. Your knees can be underneath the hips or in front of the hips. You can play around with how wide your knees are and how close together they are. Once you find your shape that you can hold for a long time, try to become still in the pose. Still making the exhale a little bit longer. And give yourself permission to let the mind wander. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. And then from here, we're going to lift the head, slide the right arm underneath the left, and lower your head down to the ground. Lower your right temple to the ground. So we're taking twisted tadpole. You can keep the hips up how they are, or you can slide your hips back toward your heels and open your chest up to the left. We've done this one before as well, but it's also really great for the heart and small intestine meridians. So again, try to relax the shoulders, even though you're opening the chest up, looking under that left armpit. Relax the hips. Make the exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. And just be open to whatever arises within your experience. And from here, slowly come back up to tabletop. We always enter and exit nice and slow. Bring the knees together or underneath the hips. Sway the hips slowly side to side. You can try taking a few cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, pull the shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale, round the spine, pull the shoulders apart. Take a couple more. Then we'll drop down to our forearms and take quarter dog on the other side. So fold in the left arm this time, reaching for that right elbow crease, but you're not going to really grab it. You're just going to drop that hand down. Rest the forehead on the back of that left forearm. Stretch the right arm forward. You can keep it there or place it on a block if you need more sensation, straightening that arm. Melt the heart down, lift the hips up and back. Decide where you want your knees to be. And then relax the body. Relaxing the muscles in the targeted area, targeting the upper back, the shoulders. You may also feel sensation all along the spine and the lower back. So mentally tell yourself to relax there. You can also do this posture at the wall, standing if this is hurting your knees. Notice the thoughts drifting by, almost like ocean waves, crashing on the shore, and then they're gone. And lift the head up slowly. This time, slide the left arm underneath the right, and we'll come into twisted tadpole on the other side. You can keep the hips up, or you can send the hips back toward the back heels. Open the chest up to the right, look under the right armpit, relax the shoulders, relax the hips, relax the jaw. And slowly come up. Come back to tabletop. Bring the knees in. Sway the hips or take hip circles. You can take a few cat-cows again. Drop the belly, lift the chin, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then pull the shoulder blades apart for cat. This movement also can access the heart and small intestine meridians, channels. So you can do those every day. And let's lie back for our final resting pose on your back or on your belly. If you'd like to just spread out as wide as you can, take up as much space as you want on or off your mat. And take 3 long, slow breaths, allowing the exhale to be a little bit longer than the inhale. On your inhales, really feel gratitude for your heart and for your small intestines. It's nice that we have those. It would be hard to live without them. And stay here for at least 3 to 5 more minutes, but I'll have to end here for time. So please join me tomorrow. Take your Shavasana. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.